And we are back in Tasmania for round 2. Accompanied by Demi and our little one Zephyr, we were on a mission to explore the eastern side of this epic island. We begin the series on the northern coastline at Bellingham Beach. I'm joined once again by Timmy and his Chop GQ. Now we're ready to conquer some massive sand dunes. We settle ourselves down at a peaceful beachfront camp for the night before heading into the mighty mountains of Mt Stronach, set to tackle some pretty spectacular tracks. Stay tuned, Tassie is one place you don't want to skip. Proudly supported by Ultimate 9, Tread, Opus Campers, Superior Engineering, and in part by... We are back again, Tasmania, round 2. So this time I brought Demi and Zeph with me. We flew down, picked up the GQ. Tim's been looking after it, fixing everything up on it, all the damage from the last trip. Starting off the trip here, up the north coast of Tassie, and then the plan is to pretty much from here head over to the east coast and down. Just try and do all the stuff we didn't do last time. So yeah, gonna air down the tyres, out onto the beach and go for a bit of a play in the dunes. It's mid-afternoon, so the plan will just be to have a chill camp out here on the beach tonight. Beautiful weather. Should be nice. You keen for Tasmania?
Yep.
How's your experience been so far? We won't talk about that. So after we spent the morning fixing Tim's rear diff, we then went to the lavender fields, or the lavender farm, and that was the one thing that Demi really wanted to do this trip, and turns out the lavenders were out of season. The one thing that Demi wanted to do this trip down to Tassie was go to the lavender farm. And we're here. How do you like it?
I've never been so heartbroken in my life.
Turns out lavender season is summer, and we're not in summer. So we just came to a dead field.
It's not dead, it's dormant.
Dormant. Look, the lavender's still here in spirit.
It smells good.
And just some dead plants and some dirt everywhere. Stunning.
They're not dead. They're dormant. They still smell like lavender. They're just
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Don't need to get defensive about it. It's still beautiful here.
Who are you trying to kid? They can see. They're not blind.
So we're at least gonna savour the experience by getting some of the famous ice cream. Lavender and then strawberry lavender and
Oh, that's
scones.
actually really good.
How is it? It's meant to be really good.
It's really good. Everyone's matching.
Matching rose gold whips. Tim's actually gone ahead and installed 2 tabs on his bull bar, so now he's got dual LED whip. Mate, locked and loaded, ready for the trip.
There's nothing I'm not going to be able to drive now.
Yeah. So we've aired down pretty low on the tyres. Tim's gone 8 all around. I went 8, 9 in the front and 10 in the back, just because there's a fair bit of weight in the back of mine. I reckon there's going to be some pretty savage competition out here of Tim trying to keep up with me up the dunes, so that's why he's gone that bit lower. It was a beautiful afternoon at the beach and the water was really clear. The Bridport to Bellingham four-wheel drive beach run is an awesome place. Lots of different sections of beach that you can drive on and heaps of dunes to cruise around. We made our way up towards the main huge dune in the area, and this is the one that everyone comes to try and conquer. Tim was up first, and this being his backyard, he'd been up this dune hundreds of times and just smashed it straight up the top. Me, on the other hand, had a little bit more difficulty. So I had to accept defeat and cruise around the back way up to the top of the dune. Made it out the end here. pretty spectacular. Good thing that it's during the week, so we are the only ones out here. This place can get a little bit busy on the weekends. Unfortunately, I couldn't get up because my lockers weren't working. That's the excuse I'm going to use anyway. Look, mate, I was pretty close for no lockers. You saw like our previous series down here, Lake Cumberland, they stopped working as well. We think it's some sort of wiring issue, but on the last time, like it only happened once, and then they worked again for us trips, so oh, whatever, forget about it. But here they are not working again. Well, anyways, we'll try to get that sorted out because I'm gonna hopefully have my lockers back for the rest of this trip. And then we're gonna go find camp somewhere soon, set up, and then yeah, we'll go for a little bit more of a drive around these dunes later on. What do you think? First day on the tracks in Tassie.
Well, I'm disappointed in you.
No, I didn't get up. You have to go sit in Tim's car for the rest of the trip.
But it's so pretty.
Found ourselves a awesome little camp spot. Waterfront views here on the beach. It's right on high tide at the moment, so we know it's not going to come up any closer than that. Enjoy this afternoon before we head for a drive soon. You keen for sleeping in a swag?
Should be me and Zeph, I want to miss you.
What'd you say? You've only ever slept in a swag once before?
Yeah.
Had the luxury of the Opus and the rooftop tent when we've camped in the past. So this camping setup is obviously just what Kai and I had when we were down here. It was only what was left in the car for the last few months. So yeah, that was Kai's and that was mine on our last trip, but that'll be Demi and Zeph and that'll be mine. So we'll be apart sleeping. Hey everyone, quickly interrupt the episode, hopefully you are enjoying it, but to remind you, this Opus OP4, our camper trailer, we are giving it away at the moment. You can win it by buying one of these shirts. Or a hoodie like that, or one of our promotional giveaway pack things on our website. But yeah, head over to the website, tylerthompson.com.au. I feel like I said website about 6 times there in the space of 20 seconds. All the terms and conditions are there. It's an awesome trailer for the family. We absolutely love it.
Love it.
Love it. Don't know, what else is there to say? You guys enter now. Get in there. Did something, because so if I switch it on, yeah right, you got power to them again. We're back.
I reckon something's pinching something under here.
Yeah, okay. But the only problem is I got no excuses left now. That was my last one used up.
I need you to give me a sign. I'm reaching my hand.
Nice little sunset drive. Demi's having to practice on the manual since she gave up once this car got a new clutch and turbo. Trying to get back into it, going pretty well. Got the rose gold LED whip going. We're ready to party.
And there's no coming back.
I'm ready to die with you, baby. I'm ready to
try this hill again. I got both lockers in, see if it makes it any better. If not, well, my car just can't get up.
Take one.
Damn it. Still didn't make it. Fourth low, both lockers in. Try not to spin the wheels too much. I didn't know I was going to get there at the top bit. I made it.
How's it feel?
victory. I got there. How's all this big drift here at the end? Was the tyres just going everywhere?
Yeah.
Like spinning? I didn't know I was going to make it.
Wow, he made that look so easy.
How nice is it out here, but
So nice.
so cool.
Looks nice in my pink lead whip.
Yeah, rose gold.
Rose gold, I mean.
We're right back at our camp, just cooking up some burgers for dinner here. Tim's cooking wraps, bloody delicious. Cook some dinner, get a fire going and enjoy this night.
Nice camp at the beach. We packed up and now we're heading to Mt Stronach. Nice.
So we've travelled about half hour from where we came out of Bridport there, back on the main road and shot through to Scottsdale and then out to Mt Stronach. I've never done this one before, but Tim's done it a few times. I think the track's only about 1.5 km, very steep up this mountain to an awesome lookout up the top there where we'll have some lunch. Both loggers in, let those reductions work their magic. Hope we don't get diffed out here. Got some big ruts up a steep hill.
We have to put up with. He gets to drive, I take the baby. Let's see how that's fair.
Alrighty, nice little rock garden here to try and navigate my way up. Two steps at once, stitch up. A little bit of a challenging section, that one.
It's alright, we can't all get it first go.
Tim did the smart thing and went left of that double step there. I tried to go up. It's not much of a challenge when you take the easy lines.
Literally about to say, like, why does he bother coming? He just like walks up everything.
Oh, come on. That's because he went over here, he skipped the whole step. No, drives are good when you take the easy line.
I've been in the darkness for 40 days.
What do you reckon, mate?
Bloody awesome. So this is the first peak you said, and there's a second one up higher.
Yeah.
Pretty fun little track up here.
Yeah. And now it gets a little bit harder. You just got to watch what you're doing. There's just a lot of diff smashes, fuel tank smashes, stuff like that.
Can you help me out?
peak. Let's go. I only showed up to this next one, but Tim says, yeah, fairly challenging. That back there?
Yeah, definitely.
Keep hard that way. Now towards me.
Your diff's on a rock.
Nice little rock garden there. Tim's up next. So our car's a pretty similar setup, just as I said the last season. A couple people paid me out because I said how many times he has 37s and I have 35s. But other than that, that's pretty similar setups. Reduction gears, big Superior Engineering lift kits, 35s, twin lockers, all the good stuff.
They're a pain, eh? Those blocks. There's one in the middle of every line.
Ready for your 37s to crawl right over it.
Oh, don't say that.
It's not diff, it's this, it's the,
Can I bump it?
yeah, but probably. And that's one bit done.
Looks like we've got ourselves another bit of a rock garden here, and then final like big step up to the top of this next peak, top of Mt Stronach. Just like that, we're up. How's filming going?
Good. My hourly rate just went up. Have to hold a baby, camera and a phone.
300 an hour now.
And follow your ass around everywhere. 600, mate.
I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out? Can you help me out?
Oh, you want to do a vlog update?
We made it to Mt What is it?
Mt Stronach.
We made it to Mt Stronach.
Second peak, up
Yep.
the top.
Yep, just had some lunch.
Enjoying the views and the day.
Now we're gonna make our way back down.
So that top section, that last peak we did, you have to just head back down the way you came, and then there's a different way out through all that bottom section, which sort of takes us down the other side of this mountain range. And then from there we're going to head over towards Derby. I think we might be camping somewhere near Derby tonight. We want to do Weir track, and then we're going to do Jeep track maybe the day after or something. So yeah, keep heading in that east direction. I won't film any of the track back down. We'll just drive down and enjoy it. And this is up the top of the peak here too. Big rock pile and statue thing. That's the technical names for them. Rock pile, statue thing.
Can you help me out? Can you help me out? I've been scared to look in my soul. I've been afraid I would follow the road.
He's got to swap from shoes to Crocs for chainsawing. Safer. Made it to our next destination, Mount Paris Dam. We're just getting a little bit of firewood for our camp tonight, and then we're going to head down to the dam wall, across the little creek here, and Tim C knows a Nice campsite up there. And Tim's got a mate coming and he thinks he can hear him.
You got a copy, Mr. Jones?
I do have a copy, Mr. Tivoff.
Loaded up on wood. Got this creek crossing to get through to our camp over the other side, and it's actually got a hell of a drop into it.
There's a rock.
We're in. My wheel locked up on the bank in there, but we got through, I think. Hopefully it didn't bend anything. Made it to our campsite. Nice little one here on the Paris Dam wall.
Mount Paris Wall.
Mount Paris wall.
Mount Paris Dam Wall.
So we'll set up.
10 out of 10.
It's cold. We got Jonesy here joining us. Guess what? He drives another patrol. Patrol gang.
Patrol gang. I guess so.
It is the next morning. We did have quite a bit of rain during the night last night, but we were under the awning there in the swags, nice and warm. Packed up camp, and we're just going to go for a bit of an explore around this. What was it called again? Mount Paris Dam. Yeah, so this is an old dam that's been, I've chopped holes in it so it doesn't actually hold water anymore, but some cool little waterfalls, creeks, things to check out through here. It's pretty awesome. And you were saying on the drone as well, like this stuff just looks so cool from up in the air, and it's just beautiful out here. Pretty cool to do some stuff like this when you're out four-wheel driving too. What's your thoughts on it?
It's super pretty and it kind of reminds me of like Jurassic Park.
I rate it.
I like it. The Mount Paris Dam story. Designed in 1935.
Gonna end that episode here, first one of this new Tassie series. So today we're heading up to Wellborough to do Weir track. Tomorrow we're going to do Jeep, Pine Garner Jeep track. So I reckon those couple will be in the next episode.
Boy! Really good camping at the beach. I forgot what you said.
Just say it, mate.
We're on our way to Mt Stronach.
Try again.
Try again.
Might get a shot. Oh dear.
Don't tell me that.